Pre-K, this is Miss Gravatt. Today we're going to talk a little bit about patterns. Well, we talked a lot about patterns this year, so let's review a little bit and play a game to see what you remember. Are you ready? Remember, patterns are everywhere. We see these all over our world. Patterns are when things repeat. So look here. This is some sidewalk, and I see long, short. Those bricks are long, short. Long, short, and it repeats all over the sidewalk. The next thing we're looking at is the zebra. His patterns are white, white, and black. He has stripes all over his body that repeat, white, black, white, black. That last thing, where have you seen that before? That's a traffic light. And when we're out and about in the mommy's car, you might see those lights on that traffic light. It starts with green for go. Then it turns yellow for slow down. Then it goes to red for stop. Then it repeats green, yellow, red. Green, yellow, red. Let's see what more patterns we can find. Patterns repeat. Let's say, can you say that word repeat? Repeat. Patterns repeat. It means it happens again. Look at this right here. We have a circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. Those shapes repeat. Circle, square, circle, square. They keep happening again. Let's see what other pattern we can find. Yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green. Do those colors repeat? They do, so that must mean they're a pattern. Let's look at this pattern. What shape comes first in this pattern? Here it is. There's the first one. It's a circle. I wonder what comes next. Next comes the square. Circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. Did you get it right? Did you guess the right pattern? Good job. Now look at this pattern. What color comes first? Yellow. That's right. What's the next color going to be? Green. Good job. Yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green. Amazing. All right, this time let's see if I can trick you. I want you to raise your hands really high in the sky if you think this is a pattern. And if it's not a pattern, put your hands really low on the ground. All right, let's practice. If it's a pattern, wave your hands up in the air. If it's a pattern, put your hands low on the ground. All right, here we go. Let's look at this pattern. Circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. Do you think this is a pattern? Good job. It's a pattern. Good job. All right, let's look at the next one. Oh, all right. How did you know it was a pattern? Did you see that they repeated? Good job. All right, let's look right up here. Circle, circle, square, triangle, circle, square. Do you see a pattern? Do you see things repeat? No, hands down low. Not a pattern, no. All right, how did you know it was not a pattern? Did you see anything repeat? No, those shapes did not repeat in the same order. All right, one more. Circle, circle, square, square. Circle, circle, square, square. Is that a pattern? I see some circles and squares and circles and squares, and I know that patterns have patterns repeat. I see that. Okay, yeah, good. That's a pattern. Good job, everybody. All right, how did you know it was a pattern? Well, did you see the things repeat? All right, very good. Those circles and squares repeat. Circle, circle, square, square, circle, circle, square, square. Good job. Look here. Now this is tricky. I don't know if this is a pattern. I do see some colors, and they do repeat, but it's not in a line like Miss Gravatt had just a minute ago. But it's still a pattern. You have green, white, green, white, green, white, green, white, green, white. Made a really long pattern, and then it repeats. It repeats over and over again. So if you stick your hands in the air, it's a pattern. Good job. How did you know it was a pattern? You saw it repeat. Everybody say repeat. Repeat means to happen again. Remember that. All right. Oh, now my Berclair friends will remember this. Where in the world is this picture? This is the crosswalk at our school beside our building and our playground. So look at these stripes on the ground. Do they look like a pattern? I see black and white and black and white and black and white. Those stripes on the ground, they repeat. They must be a pattern. Shake your hands in the air. It's a pattern. How did you know it was a pattern? Say the word. Repeat. Patterns repeat. Good job. All right. Oh my goodness, this beautiful tree. Now, is that a pattern? It surely is a beautiful tree and a beautiful sunset, but I don't think it's a pattern. Hands down, not a pattern. Shake your hands down low. Not a pattern. You know how I know? Because I don't see anything that could repeat. Don't see anything. All right. Oh, what about this guy? This is our American flag. And look at all those beautiful stripes. So do you think it's a pattern? Do you see anything that repeats? I do. I see the beautiful stripes. Red and white stripes repeat. All right. How did I know it was a pattern? Because I know that patterns repeat. Those colors are going to happen again. Red, white, red, white, red, white. All right, this time I'm going to try to trick you up because I feel like you probably knew that last part, but I think I'm going to really trick you up this time. So look here. Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Now, is that a pattern? Is it a pattern? What do you think? Yes or no? Yes, it's a pattern. But what's going to come next in that blank? What's going to come next in that blank? Is it going to be red or yellow? What do you think? Let's check out and see if you're right. It's going to be red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red. All right, last one. Check this one out. Oh, this looks super tricky. Is this a pattern? Blue, red, or pink? Blue, pink, green. Blue, pink, green. Blue. What do you think is going to, is it a pattern? Yeah, hands up high. It's a pattern. Does it repeat? It does repeat. That's how I know it's a pattern. But what color's going to come next? Now what I could do is I could start over here and look at the blue and look what comes next. Blue, pink, green. Blue, pink, green, blue, pink, or gray. And then a green would come next. All right, well, that is all I have today about patterns, and I hope you enjoyed that little lesson. Keep being safe, stay home, enjoy your family, and we have one more week of school videos coming, and so I hope you have a good day, and I love you guys and I miss you.